Cutting cost takes budget wisdom. It's not about just taking a knife and randomly buy products at a cheaper price. Budget wisdom is about increasing the dollar power of each budget dollar, but it's not about buying just the cheapest product, nor is it about buying the most expensive product. Just because it's the most expensive doesn't mean that it's the best for you. So budget wisdom, it's about finding the best products, then calculate their true costs. Once you select the products that are going to work in your best interest, then you have to educate and train your staff. Then you'll be set to harvest the rewards. To reduce detergent costs, managers must insist on the dilution rate being at least 1/2 ounce per gallon. And of course, it can be less, but it really cannot be more, because the more you have to add, the more water is being transported within that product, and of course your handling costs go up. The only additive allowed should be color, because that helps you distinguish between one product and another. No detergent thickeners. You want any type of blending system to be with universal equipment, so you're able to change products without having to go change the whole blending system. And of course, your vendor must provide full product support and training. Here's an example of calculating true costs. A TQH certified product, and we'll peg the cost of that product in the gallon at $30. And we're going to mix it for an auto scrubber. Directions read 1/4 ounce of concentrate per gallon of water. And of course the water should be cold. If you turn that around, you're using 1 ounce of concentrate per 4 gallons of water. Your cost per ounce of concentrate is 23.5 cents. When it's diluted, your cost per diluted gallon of washing solution is 6 cents. So a 15-gallon auto scrubber will cost 90 cents for the detergent concentrate, Now let's take a very popular product, the Diversey product, and they list the price of the product at $26.65 a quart, which works out to $106.60 a gallon. The label says mix 1 ounce of concentrate into 8 gallons of water. That works out to 83 cents per ounce. The diluted solution will cost 10.4 cents per gallon of diluted solution. A 15-gallon auto scrubber tank will cost $1.56 to fill. Now, those two comparisons have been at the point of use cost of highly concentrated detergents, which cost significantly more per gallon than normal average detergents. But now let's calculate the true cost of a low-price national brand average detergent. We'll take the Simple Green detergent. The product sells for approximately $14 a gallon at a big box store, and their lightest concentration is to mix 1 cup of the detergent to 1 gallon of water. A cup is 8 ounces, so basically it's saying dilute it 8 ounces per gallon of water. The product then costs 11 cents per ounce, and for a gallon of washing solution, it costs 88 cents for 1 gallon. If you take the 11 cents times 8 ounces that it requires for a gallon, you come up with 88 cents. To fill a 15-gallon tank would cost $13.20. Now let's go back over those products and calculate the cost for hand use, for mopping, washing walls, etc., mopping floors. Now the directions say mix 1/2 ounce per gallon of water, or said differently, 1 ounce of concentrate for 2 gallons of water. We calculated that the cost originally was 23.5 cents per ounce. And if you take the 23.5 cents and divide it by the 2 gallons, you're going to come up with 11 3/4 cents per gallon of mixed solution. So a 3-gallon bucket of solution for mopping would cost 35.25 cents. The Diversey product, their instructions also state to use more detergent for hand washing or hand mopping use. The cost per ounce remains the same, but the cost to produce a gallon of washing solution is now 20.8 cents, and a 3-gallon bucket costs 62 cents to fill. The Simple Green product, they now go from light cleaning to medium cleaning, which is 2.5 cups of the product to 1 gallon of water. So the 2.5 cups times 8 ounces is 20 ounces of material for a gallon of water. Your cost per ounce, as before, is 11 cents, but the cost for the washing solution now goes to $2.20 a gallon. So if you're trying to fill a 3-gallon mop bucket, it will cost $6.60. Let's recap these comparisons. For the auto scrubber, the TQH product was the lowest at 6 cents per solution gallon, and the Simple Green is 88 cents per gallon of washing solution, and the Diversey product is in the middle at 10.4 cents per gallon. The 88 cents is the most expensive, and if you had to fill a 15-gallon tank, it would cost you $13.20, which is 1,467% higher than the lowest cost TQH product. So the least expensive to purchase calculates out to be the most expensive to use. For mopping or hand washing, it follows the same cost structure. TQH is the least expensive at 12 cents per gallon of washing solution and 36 cents to fill a bucket, to Simple Green's $2.20 per gallon of washing solution, or $6.60 to fill a 3-gallon bucket. That is 1,733% more than the TQH product. The least expensive to purchase remains the most expensive to use. Now let's visit the TQH Cost Calculation Center and see how some of these calculations are determined. TQH Cleaning Products End Use Cost Calculator. This is a relatively easy calculator to use, but it will establish what a detergent really costs you at the point of use. That's the important cost. The price per gallon really doesn't mean anything until you establish what does it cost you to use by the gallon when it's diluted. Of course, performance is the most important. A free product that doesn't work well can be a very expensive product to use. But let's get on with it. We start here by entering what you pay for something. How much is the vendor charging you for your detergent? So let's say that the cost of the detergent is $30 a gallon. And how many ounces do you get for $30? Well, in a gallon, as you can see above in the liquid container fluid ounces chart, 1 gallon equals 128 ounces. Now we think about the label directions. How is it telling you to use the particular product? Sometimes they'll say put so many ounces in a cup or a quart or a pint, but in this case we're going to put the ounces into a gallon of water. So we type in the word gallon. In this particular case, it's saying on the TQH product 1/2 ounce per gallon of water. We go down and we look at this chart, and it says to mix 1/2 ounce per gallon, we type in 0.500. That equates to 1/2 ounce. When we enter that, we go down here and it says your washing or mopping solution will cost you 12 cents per mixed gallon. And out of that gallon of 128 ounces of concentrated detergent, you will be able to make up 256 gallons of washing or mopping solution. Now let's quickly go back and let's say we're taking this product and we're going to mix it in auto scrubbers. In auto scrubbers, you use less per gallon. And so the label in this particular TQH product would say to use 1/4 of an ounce per gallon. So here, instead of the 0.5, we're going to put in 0.250. And then that'll tell you down here that your cost for the mopping or the solution in the auto scrubber will cost you 6 cents per mixed gallon, and out of a gallon of concentrate you'll be able to make up 512 gallons of washing or mopping solution. The TQH cost calculator for floor finish programs will help you look at your present program over a 5-year stretch of time. And then it will lay out what a TQH certified program may cost you. Here I have entered numbers to save time. After that information is input, you would then enter at the bottom the type of business you are. So in this case, we'll enter the number 1. And when that happens, the system will calculate and show you what your costs work out to be, and then continue with what a TQH certified program may cost you over the same 5-year span. At that point, you can see very clearly if there is potential there for you to reduce your costs. And in this particular case, the savings was 44% each year over 5 years. That's the average savings that the TQH program can save someone. Sometimes we like to refer to the Cost Calculation Center as the Center for TQH Truth Meters. You enter the information into the cost guides and you get back answers that will help you better manage your program. Housekeeping at its finest requires budget wisdom. And budget wisdom is all about finding the best products, calculating their true cost, Once you decide on the products you're going to use in your program, you need to put together an education and training program for your staff. Then you're ready to harvest the rewards of a great program. Bottom line, TQH certified products ensure your victory. Thank you.